Anyways, it's been a while. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about my first time smoking weed. So let's take this back around 6 or 7 years ago. I was around 11 or 12 years old, and I was supposed to hang out with my friend. And I went over to his house. I knocked on the door, and he told me he's going to be busy for an hour or two, so to come back later. So as time passes by, I wait, and like an hour and a half later, I went over to his house again, knocked on the door, and he was home. He told me to come in. He had something to show me. So whenever we went to his room, he pulled out this joint. And at the time, I didn't know what weed was. I didn't know what drugs were. I was innocent. I was little, I was pretty young. And so he told me that this can get me high as fuck and it can make me feel good. So I decided to try it. So we decided to invite one of our other friends, and there was 3 of us at this point. So we decided to go to some different apartments just in case we got caught. We didn't want to get caught by our parents at our apartment, so we went like to 2 or 3 apartments down the street, and we were just all hanging out. And so then we found kind of like a place to do it at, and it wasn't really hidden, it was kind of public, but nobody was outside. And so then as we start lighting it up, we're passing it around, and it was my first time, so I didn't know how I was gonna feel. I took 1 hit, nothing happened. Took 2 hits, nothing happened. Took 3. I just kept going. We were passing it around, and it was like, I don't even know, I probably took around like 12 to 14 hits. I took a lot. And this was a pretty fat joint, to be honest. So anyways, we hear this lady from her balcony. She's like talking to one of my older friends. So the oldest one there, he was around probably like 16, 17, 15, something like that. Anyways, she was like, so you condone smoking to minors or something like that? And they were just talking back to each other, back and forth. And she's like, stay there, I'm gonna call the cops. And she tried taking a picture of us, so we started just booking ass. We started running, and I remember I just got so fucking high, like it finally hit me, and I was running, and I was like, holy shit, I felt like I could run forever. But I was just running. So we hopped this white fence. My 2 friends hopped it first. I was really short. I can't really explain, but you can ask any of my friends. Like, if I bring them on for like a video or something, I was like a midget back then. I was so short. So finally I hopped the fence, and like, I cannot explain, I was just fucking blown. I was gone, and I was still running. So then I just tripped and I fell, and at that point I didn't even know what was going on. I remember after I tripped and fell and passed out, I woke up to being in my friend's arms. He was running with me, and so we were heading to our apartments. And I remember I kept telling him, I was like, dude, I need to go to a hospital. What's going on? Like, I was just tripping because I did not know what being high felt like, and everything was just moving so slow. I was like looking around, everything was just like blurry, and I was just tripping balls. So anyways, after I kept telling them that, then he finally sat me down. He's like, dude, are you good? Like, you don't have to go to a hospital. This is how high being feels like. And I was just like, damn, this feels fucking weird. And then I started running with all 3 of them. And then one of my friends, the one who's like arguing with that lady, he was kind of worried. He's kind of scared, so he went home. But me and my other friend, we just went into this, like, into the woods, basically, is what we called it. That's how it looks like in our apartments. Like, I don't know how to really kind of lay it out, but our apartments go like this, in like kind of like a circle. So it's like you can go straight and then like go all the way around, and there's a back part. But at the like back part over on this side, there's kind of like the woods is what we called it. So me and him were just hanging out there, and then we were just tripping. We were just like sitting down. We're like, damn, what the hell's going on? And so then we waited. As like time went by, like maybe 30 minutes later, I was still fucking gone. Like, I was so high. So we decided to go get some food. We decided to go to 7-Eleven, but we didn't want to go to the one next to that lady's apartments because we were scared if the cops were there. So we didn't want to get in trouble. So we walked to the 7-Eleven far away. It was really far, actually. And we decided to get some hot dogs and some double gulps, or like some fountain drinks. And I was just tripping. Like, I couldn't believe what was going on. I did not know what was going on. I was just tripping bad. And so I was just talking to my friend, like, dude, is this normal? And he's like, yeah, it's normal, but you're just tripping. Like, you're being insane. Like, stop it, dude. Like, relax. We're fine. And so after I eased up a little bit, I was just chilling. And we went to 7-Eleven. We got our hot dogs and drinks. And I was eating that shit like crazy fast. I was just going at it. I ate the hot dog. I was just drinking my drink, and then my friend was like, dude, I want to go home and sleep. Like, I'm tired. And I didn't really know what to do. And so then I didn't want to be high around my family or anything. So I just went straight home. And luckily, only my mom was here. But, you know, she didn't really pay attention to me. I came inside the house. She didn't even say anything. I think she was cooking food or something. And I went straight to my room and I passed out for a couple of hours. And I woke up and I felt normal again. But my brother came into the room. He's like, dude, you've been sleeping for so long. Like, are you good? And I was like, yeah. But he wasn't there when I got home. I think he came home after like an hour or two. And he just saw me sleeping. So he kind of like guessed I was sleeping for a while. But anyways, yeah, that was my first time smoking weed. That was my first experience. It was pretty crazy, but pretty fun. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys have any comments, please comment down below. And if you guys are new, I suggest you guys subscribe for more life stories, tutorials, or whatever I decide to upload. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Anyways, that's been it. Peace.